Hello, and welcome to a Thursday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Thursday, April 13th, 2023 crosswords. Go for that 1140-day streak. So here is your spoiler alert for the Thursday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Swan Lake, Sop Up, Whiff, Anvil, No One, and Tex, right? Nice. Just went with the downs after Swan Lake. Pivot always reminds me of that Friends episode. I might have guessed fare here. Like a train ticket, but no. Cost of like a speeding ticket. And we've got this Flex Tex Cross. Very nice. Anyway, now for the main event. That's the Thursday Daily Grid, which is by Robin Yu today. Here is your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here. Click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Thursday is my favorite day of the week. A hard-themed puzzle. So let's see what Robin Yu has in store for us on this Thursday. Let's get into it. One side of a sheet. Blank man. This is ATL. One-time auto replaced by the Chevrolet Aveo. Moderates or moderates. Ending with centi or milli. It's gotta be PDF, right? Millipede then. Sci-fi cult classic of 1974. And oak in Spanish. No idea. Eritrea's capital. Ranch. Sort through. It's gonna be sift. Simple chord is a triad. Film characters whose lines were all bleeped out. Word after big or go. Okay. The A of AFib is atrial. I think it's Asmara or something. Maybe this is more. Giadi? Is that right? I'm not sure. No. I guess I was thinking Gotti. Made a fast break after breakfast, say. Dangerously near. Some people. Playlet. Okay, give me a moment. Iron Range Hall. Is it or? No good, Nick. Needs to be corrected. Airs? Jus blank. Song? Something like that. This is lay, right? Candied fruits or nuts. Deal breaker question mark. I want this to be 1 sec. One who eschews all pop culture, say. Big or go? Like a controversial political issue, maybe? Goats cry. Ba or ma, the way per 48 down. This has got to be Lao Tzu, but could be spelled various ways. This is Tao. Trendy and overconfident. They check out people who check in. It's got to be TSA. Sturgeon. Long-running forensics drama is CSI. Romantic music genre originating in the Dominican Republic. Self-referential is going to be Meta. This is Doom. Stereotypical product for a kid's first entrepreneurial endeavor. Lemonade. You're darn tootin'. I think this has got to be a Rebus puzzle. There's some other places that seemed like they might be Rebus-y. Zayn Malik, right? Maybe this is a keep and a T. Not enough and without too little too late. So do these all end in 2? Place for a screwdriver. Toolbox. Is there monoxides? Reservations. Maybe qualms. Triple platinum 91 Hammer album. This is like Rage. The Orc Cloud. Sour. R2D2. That's kind of nice. It's tough to get though. Go or big. Okay, let's just finish up down here. This is Etna. Snap. Alley-oop. Is keep. It's gonna be Steam. Pro Tem. Watergate. A sluice, maybe? Food often served in bed. This is Elie Wiesel. This is an otter. Oh, I see a bed of rice. Scram. Get out. Too legit to quit. Oh, I see. It's at the end. Or it's like it's later than you expect. This is an axe. Okay, that helps a bit. I do kind of wonder if the twos will always be at the beginning. Too close for comfort. Too... not sure. Too cool for school. Okay, I like that. Neoclassical. This is CEO. It's bachata, maybe. Too hot to handle. On the other hand, this snob. Okay. Rioter, I see. Take over, question mark. Retape, big ape or go ape, I see. This is a narc. Geometro or something? Some people. It seems like it'll be page. Eases, so it was moderates. Pac-Man. 8 and something. Nene and men? Could be. Eros, 8 and Ran. Dark Star, Skit. Encino. And Confis? Comfits? Ma seems better. Alright. Alright. Tricky little Thursday. I think until you get to the revealer. And then it becomes quite doable. Maybe this You're Darn Tootin' really kind of gives away the rebus, but we've literally got a little 2 happening too late in the phrase. And all these phrases should start with 2, but 2 is pushed all the way to the end. I was sort of worried or wondering if sometimes the 2s would be in the middle and pushed to the end, which would still fit the revealer, but I didn't even notice that this was extra wide. 16 wide, right? There's these 14 white squares and the 2 black squares. And it's only 15 tall, so should have played a little bit slow just from being oversized. But yeah, nice 16-letter phrase. Too little, too late. We've got too close for comfort, too hot to handle, too cool for school, and too legit to quit. All ring very true to my ear. 5 themers of lengths 16, 12, 14, and 12. So a lot of theme squares. And fun to figure out the rebus. I guess I never mentioned, if you want to type in a rebus, if you're on your phone, you hit more and then rebus. It's a bit annoying. If you're on a computer, you can click this rebus button over here, and it will open up the rebus box to allow you to type in more than one letter, or better to use the keyboard and hit the escape key. It does the same thing as hitting that rebus button. Or if you're on down for a cross, you just hold shift and type. Yeah, I guess we should check out the down 2s also. R2D2 is kind of fun that it crosses both. Darn Tootin' and Toolbox. Yeah, I think that was a fun Thursday. Once you sort of get into the habit of wondering if it's going to be a rebus somewhere, rebuses get a bit easier, I think, and quite fun to figure out. When you first learn about rebuses, they seem like the puzzle is cheating, but yeah, okay. One side of a sheet of paper, if you have 5 sheets of paper, it's 10 pages. I get that. I did eventually know Asmara was the capital of Eritrea. Yeah, I was really thinking of like the mob, not just a riotous mob. Quite a vague clue on men there. Yeah, this is a hard clue on ape. And crossing retape, I thought that was kind of hard. This is like if you shoot another take, you might retape it. So I thought the cluing was, in some places, a little tricky, but it is Thursday, so it should be. This is like a classic clue for axe. Honestly, if I see big feller, I actually assume it's axe. Nice little otter clue. A sluice. A sluice is a sliding gate or other device for controlling the flow of water, especially one in a lock gate. I think if you asked me to define sluice, I don't know if I could. Okay, basically it's a gate that you can use to control water. I sort of know that it's about water flowing through it, but not enough. Keep. I feel like I'm thinking of like Lord of the Rings or something when I think of the word keep. Let's see. The strongest or central tower of a castle. The keep. Yeah, interesting clue on it. Geometro is interesting. I had a friend in grad school who drove a Geometro. But you know, we were making grad student money in San Diego, so probably still too nice a car. Didn't realize that the spiritual successor to the Geometro is the Chevy Aveo. Dark Star is also an unmanned aerial vehicle, but it's being clued as this. Or is it Dark Star with the space? Dark Star does have a space. John Carpenter. Never watched it. Just kind of trivia-ish for both of those things. Yeah, atrial fibrillation, right? You need a defibrillator if you're experiencing AFib. Didn't know. Probably gonna say this wrong. I want to say nene. Maybe it's Nini or Nene or something. Doesn't actually give me a pronunciation. But I will listen to a song by this artist whose name I cannot pronounce. The Iron Range is mountains in where? Somewhere up here. Iron ore mining districts around Lake Superior. This puzzle has kind of a lot of trivia in it, I think. Yeah, hard to see narc for me. Yeah, I wanted confits, but I guess that's like meat in oil. It's dated, apparently. It is from the Old French confit. Yeah, I imagine like, I don't know, Alice in Wonderland. Maybe it probably doesn't actually appear in Alice in Wonderland, but yeah, I guess I think of old Britishy kind of settings for that word. We got Lao Tzu and Tao. Lao is oftentimes clued as Lao Tzu in some way. Let x equals. All right, that's pandering to the mathematician in me. The Oort cloud, which it's like this big cloud of dust outside of our solar system, right? Like Pluto is kind of in the Oort cloud. Jan Oort. Yeah, I think a little trivia heavy today, but it's Thursday and there's a rebus and the time, and it's oversized and the time is actually about right, so it must be fairly crossed trivia, but I think a lot of trivia nonetheless. But fun idea, and it turns out that's Robin Yu's crossword debut. Congrats. I liked the theme and a lot of theme squares. Fun to figure out. Congrats to you, Robin Yu. Hope to see more from you. It'll be yeah, like with all those factors, kind of a normal Thursday time. Yep. And I will record tomorrow probably, but then I'm off to a conference on Friday, so no puzzles this weekend. just don't have any time, frankly. All right, anyway, let's do the plus word. Here's your spoiler alert for the plus word. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Plus word is free to play. It's like British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. Let's do it. Rough hut, big hit. Okay, greeting, maybe just hello. This is an atlas, Mediterranean island, blank up, excited and nervous. It's gonna be a meter, but it must be spelled in the British way, right? Narrow lane is an alley, shade of gray, slate, watered the garden, maybe it's hosed. Yeah, smash hit works. Crete, and oh, it's a shack. So we have a T here. I guess the H could go here. Oh, we do have two E's. So maybe it's just teeth. It is just teeth. Yeah, we've got the British spelling of meter, of course. So definitely a British crossword. Keyed up. Should have known keyed up. Yeah. Last thing we do before we go here is take a look at the mini leaderboard for tomorrow, where it is just me at the moment. Quite happy about my 8-second time today. And on the old secret leaderboard, we've got Andrew, cowboy hat emoji in 17 seconds, Cape God, and Namgo. Shout out to all three of you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Friday crosswords. See you then.